Hello. Right, here we go, AMD. CES. Hopefully revealing their kind of lineups, new GPUs. It says 7 o'clock, which is in 2 minutes. Whether it'll actually be in 2 minutes or not, we'll have to wait and see. I did want to do the Nvidia one as well, but it's going to be too late here. It's going to be like 2:30 in the morning, so... And I've got work tomorrow. So I'm going to have to just catch up on that tomorrow once I wake up. Let me know what the audio's like. I'm figuring once they start talking, it might be kind of quiet. CES starting in 2 minutes. Well, AMD is. Whether it's, I guess in Vegas it's probably real early, isn't it? So whether that's the whole thing starting yet. Hello, welcome. Do I think they'll outperform 4090? No. I think we're pretty much certain that AMD won't have anything that tops... Oh, 4090, sorry, I thought you meant 5090. No, I still don't think. I mean, XTX... It depends if you're talking about raster or not. With ray tracing, probably definitely not. But we'll have to wait and see. I think probably targeting more the mid-range stuff. We'll obviously find out hopefully soon. I think I would potentially maybe see something on par with the XTX, which obviously in some games, raster, it doesn't perform too far, you know. Say for example Call of Duty, it can perform better actually than 4090 in a lot of cases, but obviously overall I don't think AMD are going for the top tier high end. Yeah, it should definitely 8K 60 I think will be plausible in some games on the 5090. Definitely, probably not with ray tracing. Music stopped. Here we go. Let me know if it's too quiet and I'll make it a bit louder. Make sure to drop a like on the stream as well, guys. It helps me out. We'll see how this goes. That sounds very quiet.
Powering the technology you use every day. From data centers to your personal device. Automotive to automation.
Epic!
Curiosity to creativity. Business to breathtaking. AI to awe. And we're just getting started.
I'll try and limit my talking until maybe the end. Because I do talk a lot, don't I?
AMD. Together we advance.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much
Hello.
for joining us.
No problem.
I'm so happy to be here with you today. Every year, CES turns Vegas into a world of possibility. Where the only limit
That echo's
to
annoying, isn't it?
technology is our imagination. At AMD, we've been relentlessly pushing the boundaries of high-performance computing. We are the powerhouse behind the technology you interact with every single day.
Yeah, I'll try and get the audio right. It's just because it was really quiet.
Rethink what computing can do for them. We power the laptops and workstations that fuel your creativity.
Hey, they fixed it.
Consoles where you game and unwind. With high-performance processors and graphics that make the impossible possible. We power cars, manufacturing devices, surgical robotics, and communication towers. In Japan, we power train safety by enabling AI-driven track inspections to drive operational efficiencies. Our technology is revolutionizing industries like fish farming with touchless
Yeah, the
systems
echo was on their
that
end, I
ensure
think.
sustainability in a world where sea temperatures continue to rise. We also power the most fascinating research projects in the world, like the European Organization for Nuclear Research, which uses AMD technology to process massive quantities of data in the quest for clues on the
They're going to do the
origins of the
GPUs right
universe.
at the end, aren't they?
Whether you know
They're
it or
gonna-
not, you probably interact
Gonna have to
with
wait for
AMD
45 minutes.
technology every day. As we continue to push the boundaries of what computing can do to advance the world around us. And we're just getting started. Today, I'd like to zero in on end-user devices across gaming, AI PCs, and the enterprise, showing how AMD will change the way you work, play, and create. Thank you all for joining us. Let's get started with gaming.
Here we go, straight away. NVIDIA's is today, yeah, but it's going to be really late for me.
We
2:30 in the morning, I won't probably
the
be able to cover
world's
it.
Best gaming processor with the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, a tribute to the gamer's pursuit of perfection. Ever since we launched the 9800 X3D,
So I do have this
gamers all around
CPU.
world
The PC is
have been
almost done,
blown
so hopefully have it
away at the
sorted out
leap
soon.
in gaming performance. The community has been asking whether we can take one more leap forward with creator applications to push the boundaries even further. And today, I'm super excited to announce that we're taking the technology in the 9800 X3D into a new 16-core processor.
How expensive is this going to be, though?
When you're a creator, every second of your time is valuable. We are delivering the next frontier in content creation. Welcome to the new Ryzen 9 9950 X3D processor.
Close up.
Combine the
I want a
best
close up.
technology for gaming and the best technology for creators
Hey.
into a single package. On the left side, we've got an 8-core CCD and a bonded 3D SRAM. On the right side, we have an additional 8 Zen 5 cores that can reach the highest frequency possible. This combination gives you the highest core count when you need it, the highest cache size when your application
I wonder if this
requires
will have
it,
the same issue
and the highest
as
frequency
the, what was
when
it,
your
7950
workload
X3D with the
demands it.
cores.
The new 9950 X3D is simply
Well, you have to
the
disable
world's
them.
best 16-core gaming processor. It delivers an average 8% performance increase across a broad range of titles over our prior generation. Personally, I've been playing some of my favorite games, such as Hogwarts Legacy and Space Marine 2, and seeing over 20% performance increase over the 7950 X3D. We also tested Intel's new Arrow Lake processor, and the 9950 X3D is on average 20% faster in gaming than their best. And in many games, such as Space Marine 2 and Cyberpunk 2077, we are over 35% faster. Just like the 9800 X3D, the 9950 X3D also shares the title for the world's best gaming processor. In addition, the 9950X3D is also the new king at content creation. It delivers an average 13% performance increase across the most popular content creation workloads over our prior generation. And in popular benchmarks, such as Cinebench and Blender, we are seeing over 15% performance improvement. And compared to Intel's new Arrow Lake processor, the 9950X3D is on average 10% faster, and seeing performance improvements of more than 30% for workloads such as 7-Zip and Adobe Photoshop.
How many equals? This is AMD,
Put,
not Intel.
The Ryzen 9 9950X3D is the world's best 16-core processor for both gamers and content creators. But we're not stopping at desktops with
There you go,
X3D.
March 25.
We want to bring the best gaming and content creation experiences everywhere. And today, I'm super excited to also share that we're bringing our Zen 5 X3D technology to mobile devices with Fire Range.
So is this the laptop versions?
Expanding our 9950 X3D milestone, we're bringing the world's best desktop gaming and content creation processor into a mobile package.
Yeah, that's cool.
Available in the first half of this year. To create the best games, it requires close co-engineering with hardware, software.
That's a
and
big
OS
TDP
from the very
increase, isn't it?
beginning of
170
development,
watts.
including extensive optimizations in Zen 5.
7950X3D was 120 watts, wasn't it?
For architecture, and our latest frame generation and machine learning-based upscaling technology with FSR4.
Here we go,
Being a
FSR4.
lifelong gamer myself, I spend a lot of time with game studios and developers to unlock the full creativity and imagination. For our first guest, I want to introduce a true trailblazer of the gaming industry, a programmer and game designer.
Well, he
by
said
training. He built
mobile
some of the most
devices, so I
iconic
guess
games
anything,
in the
laptop,
industry, such as
gaming,
Mortal
like
Kombat
portables, I guess.
and NBA Jam. He was responsible for the global development of Minecraft and now leads the top game studios in the world. I'm so happy to introduce our close partner, Matt Booty, President of Game Content and Studios at Microsoft, including Activision, Blizzard, and Bethesda.
Thanks, Jack, and hello to everyone at CES. Games are how we connect, how we build community, and how we explore bold new ideas. From our earliest days of building a console around DirectX and Xbox Live, to today's Xbox Play Anywhere and Game Pass, we've always pushed the boundaries to bring new, innovative experiences to players around the world. AMD has been an incredible partner to Microsoft in this journey, helping us drive innovation across every level of gaming. From powering the latest generation of Xbox consoles to enabling cutting-edge hardware for PC gamers, their technology has consistently pushed the industry forward. Our decades-long partnership with AMD has resulted in several of the underlying gaming technologies that are used by all the biggest developers today. This ranges from development of OS-level graphics APIs like DirectX 12 Ultimate and ray tracing, to larger caches, multi-threading, and driver optimizations that enable more games to be played on more devices. The Activision team is proud to partner closely with AMD to optimize Black Ops 6 for AMD Ryzen processors and Radeon graphics. Our teams can't wait to see what they can do with the next generation of processors and GPUs with Ryzen X3D and RDNA 4. Technologies like FSR and frame generation make some of our most demanding games, like Starfield, run better. These optimizations give our teams more headroom to not just push more pixels, but to actually explore richer gameplay, deeper physics modeling, and more robust systems. And this dynamic of hardware
Starfield, I forgot about that game.
enabling our devs to do more continues in the future, with FSR 4 on the latest graphics cards bringing high-quality machine learning upscaling to games like Call of Duty Black Ops 6 later this year. Thank you, Lisa, Jack, and everyone at AMD for helping
Black Ops
our
6 later this year. Won't we have another Call of Duty by then? There'll be another one.
Thank you, Matt. We truly value our partnership with you and the game studios. My son and I have spent countless hours playing Starfield, Diablo 4, and a new Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and we have so much fun playing them together. Thank you for your pursuit of artistic expressions, combining art and gaming together to deliver such memorable, personal, and social experiences. We absolutely love the gaming community, and we look forward to telling you more about RDNA4 and FSR 4 later this quarter. Now let's shift gears to AI PCs.
Hey,
AI is the
what?
most disruptive
What about
technology
GPUs?
in the past 50 years. The inflection point is as big as the Industrial Revolution. It's clear that AI is a new electricity. It's going to be everywhere. And today, we are bringing that
They're going to do it at the end. I
everyone,
knew it.
pushing the limits of what AI computing
They're going to wait
can
till
do
the
for you.
mic drop at the end,
To tell you
and they're
more,
going to say, "Oh
I'd
yeah,
like
by
to
the way, we've got a new
introduce
GPU as well."
Rahul Tiku, Senior Vice President and General Manager of our client business. Hello, Rahul.
Thank you, Jack. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to CES. I want to start by congratulating the gaming team on a great set of products that were just launched. As you saw, we have leadership technologies.
Who cares
in the
about
gaming
it?
space,
Isn't the new
and we continue
buzzword
to out-innovate
quantum
the
now?
market there.
Quantum computing.
Jack
That's the new
also talked
buzzword.
about cloud to edge, and you heard about our gaming leadership, and I'm going to focus on AI PCs. This past year, we released our third generation Ryzen AI 300 series processors that enable the first Copilot Plus x86 PCs back in June. This was done with a single chip with leadership productivity, leadership graphics, and leadership AI capabilities. We see this in the Ryzen AI 300 reviews, calling out our great architecture, our leadership in performance, and the best AI experiences that we're bringing to our customers. And in 2025, you're going to see Ryzen AI will continue to grow with over 150 laptop designs. These are beautiful, elegant platforms from our partners like Lenovo, HP, Asus, Acer, and many more. And I think these will be some of the most desirable laptops available.
The NVIDIA shows at
market
2:30 in the
period.
morning here.
So today,
I don't know what that is specific
I'm also
time.
proud to announce
That'd be
that we're
like, what is that, like
expanding our
6-ish or
Ryzen
something?
AI PC capabilities into the high-performance space with Ryzen AI 7.
It's too late here,
and
though,
5
2:30
series
a.m.
processors. Codenamed
Woo!
Kraken Point. These new models will allow us to make our leading Ryzen AI 300 series processors available to more users and bring AMD's leading next-gen AI capabilities to everyone. Our new Ryzen AI 7 350 demonstrates faster multitasking productivity than the competition, beating Qualcomm's Snapdragon by an average of 35% across some of the key benchmarks, and the Intel Lunar Lake product by an average of 30% when tested across 9 multi-threaded benchmarks. This extra performance that our Zen 5 cores deliver make a huge difference in users' day-to-day experience with their personal computers. These processors will also feature our XDNA2 neural processing unit. This is the fastest NPU with
Yeah, I think
50+
NVIDIA's
TOPS,
6:30 p.m.
achieving leadership
Pacific.
performance, while
It's
also
too late here.
beating Intel and Qualcomm's fastest mobile processors. These processors will allow even more customers to run next-gen AI experiences just like our Ryzen AI 9 300 customers do today.
AI, AI,
And any
AI.
discussion about laptops has to include portability. The Ryzen AI 300 series can deliver over 24 hours of battery life when tested in video playback, letting you stay unplugged longer to get everything done. So, in a nutshell, these processors have it all. Multi-day battery life, combined with winning performance and leadership AI capabilities. These latest additions to the Ryzen AI 300 lineup include the Ryzen AI 7 350 with 8 cores and 16 processing threads, the Ryzen AI 5 340 with 6 cores and 12 processing threads. And these new Ryzen AI processors will be available in Q1 of this year. But we're not stopping there. Today, I have some exciting news. I'm also proud to announce a whole new kind of mobile processor. This is expanding the Ryzen AI stack even higher with the Ryzen AI Max.
What is all this
We
naming
codenamed it
convention?
Strix Halo.
AI Max? What is this, an iPhone Pro Max?
Just as we have increased our user choice with the Ryzen AI 300 7 and 5 models, the Ryzen AI Max
Can't keep up.
processors are adding a
AI
whole new
Max
class of
Plus. I mean, what?
that will be available for AMD's leading next-gen AI
It
platforms.
just gets
in the market.
silly.
This chip is something very, very unique and special. It is so powerful, it enables incredible experiences and is reshaping what customers can experience from their PCs. From the power of a workstation in thin and light laptops to incredibly small and powerful micro desktops, this is simply the most advanced mobile x86 processor ever created, period. It's a single chip powered by up to 16 Zen 5 cores for leading multitasking capability. It also has 40 RDNA 3.5 graphics compute units, which is the most powerful integrated graphics in the Windows ecosystem.
Oh, it's AMD
It
AI
has
Max
also
Plus.
our leadership 50 TOPS XDNA2 NPU, and all of this is tied together with unified memory architecture that's enabling the ability to access large amounts of memory, up to 128 gigs for the CPU and the GPU, with up to 256 gigabytes a second in incredible bandwidth that is unprecedented in x86 mobile devices. The Ryzen AI Max does this all in a single chip. It bridges the divide between awesome performance and efficient portability in a whole new way for Windows laptops. With an ultra-efficient 55-watt TDP for combined CPU, GPU, and NPU power.
55 watts, that's pretty good.
There's never been anything like this chip in this class of sleek, thin, and light notebooks. Against the Intel Lunar Lake, we win by an astounding margin, averaging 2.6x.
I love how they're going in on
performance.
Intel, like every
When it
chance.
comes
It's
to
like
getting work
Intel.
done, Ryzen AI Max is a clear productivity winner. When comparing the graphics performance,
Look at this
we see
poor
similar
Intel on the
results.
left.
Ryzen AI Max continues to dominate with graphics that is 1.4x faster than the competition. It's really not hard to see the potential that this chip offers in a mobile workstation as a result. Now, we also see impressive results across ecosystems. Look at how the Ryzen AI Max performs against the Apple MacBook Pro M4 in some popular rendering benchmarks, winning easily against the 12-core and trading blows with the 14-core. And in applications like V-Ray, which is a popular plugin for 3D modeling, we see massive gains, 86% better. We made great strides in delivering customer experience with these new Ryzen AI Max systems. And finally, with the ability to dedicate 96 gigabytes of memory to graphics, the Ryzen AI Max can run incredibly large AI workloads with performance that's faster than discrete desktop graphics cards. For example, the 70 billion parameter Llama 3.1 large language model that we are showing here runs twice as fast as the discrete RTX 4090 desktop GPU. And it does that at 87% lower TDP. So double the performance of a very high-end desktop hardware at much lower power. This is truly incredible. Now,
That is incredible.
Creating videos with just a line of text, or automating your user workflows with AI agents locally on your Ryzen AI PCs. We continue to work with all of our ISV partners.
If the AI is not making me breakfast, I don't want to know.
Including 50 planned applications that will take advantage of our industry-leading NPUs. Please join us at the AMD Connect area in the Venetian Titian rooms to try out some of these cool new examples of AI running on our Ryzen AI processors. Here are some of the Ryzen AI Max models that will be available at launch. The top of the stack is the Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 with 16 cores and 40 graphic CUs. We also have the Ryzen AI Max 390 with 12 cores and 32 graphic CUs, and the Ryzen AI Max 385 with 8 cores and 32 graphic CUs. And all of these parts are going to be available Q1 of this year. And I truly hope you guys are as excited as I am to get your hands on this great product set. Now, the Ryzen AI Max, as we talked about, is going to be a game changer for creators, artists, developers. We're really proud to partner with HP to bring the HP ZBook Ultra G1A system to our customers. It's a beautiful example of a truly portable, mobile, powerful system like anything else out there. You'll also find the Ryzen AI Max processor in the new desktop HP Z2 Mini G1A. This is a 3-liter compact mini PC enabling large language models for developers and creators in incredibly cool and efficient form factor. And for the consumer segment, ASUS has created something really, really unique. This is the new ROG Flow Z13. This is an ultra-mobile 13-inch gaming tablet with a detachable keyboard in a surprisingly small, elegant, and premium package. So as you can see, we've really, really focused on expanding our next-gen AI PC portfolio. No one has a lineup with the breadth or the depth of Copilot+ PCs that AMD can offer. From Ryzen AI Max in the Halo segment, all the way to the Ryzen AI 300 in the advanced segment, we're bringing the benefits of AMD's leading performance, reliability, and battery life to all of you. AI PCs are not just delivering new experiences for consumers, but they're also transforming how work gets done. And to tell you a little bit more about it, let's welcome Jack back on the stage.
Now let's talk about enterprise. AMD has been on a journey to transform every touch point of business computing, from the data center to client devices.
They're literally going to do the
Epic
GPUs at the very
is
end.
the CPU of choice for hyperscalers, supporting cloud services used daily by billions of users globally, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, Netflix, WeChat, or WhatsApp. The world's largest and most advanced AI models run flawlessly on our Instinct data center GPUs at the highest performance per dollar, including GPT-4.
Jack Frags.
We want to bring to the enterprise
Nah,
the
mate.
know-how from the server and data center side
And this
to
guy, the guy on the
enterprise endpoint.
I thought we were talking about me.
This is what led us to design Ryzen AI Pro, uniquely suited to be the best enterprise endpoint device. At the heart of it, we elevated the experience for CIOs with AMD Pro, bringing this essential foundation
sound like
of
Jack Frags?
security, manageability, and reliability that enterprises have come to expect. With AMD Pro, enterprise devices get multiple layers of chip-level security built into the core, protecting sensitive data from external threats. Technology layers like AMD Memory Guard, which safeguards sensitive business data in the event an employee's PC gets lost or stolen. Or Microsoft Pluton, a chip-to-cloud technology built with zero trust principles at the core, meaning it verifies each request as though it originated from an uncontrolled network every single time. These security layers, combined with AMD Pro's manageability features, are designed to streamline IT operations while protecting the enterprise's most important assets. We focus on TCO as well to ensure that fleet investments translate to real savings in the form of productivity increases. Our PCs are equipped with the fastest x86 processors ever built, with the world's best enterprise multitasking performance. In a world where everyone does more than one thing at a time, working with slow, unreliable PCs should be a thing of the past. We also equip
Can
them
I
with the
play ray
fastest AI
tracing
engine
at
ever
4K
built,
or
delivering the
not?
most MPU tops in the industry. With AMD, businesses can future-proof their investment and be ready to empower their workforce with the disruptive AI features coming down the pipeline. Today, hundreds of leading businesses across industries are making the switch to AMD enterprise PCs to accelerate their transformation. For example, take enterprises like ING Bank in the financial sector. They rely on AMD Pro security and reliability to keep their data protected, all while ensuring their operations run in a stable and secure environment for their banking services. Or companies like Shell in the energy sector, who are taking advantage of the advanced AI features to enhance the data analytics and decision-making processes at the device level. The time has come that enterprise CIOs no longer have to choose between the enterprise compatibility and reliability of Windows and the consumer battery life of Apple. You can now get the best of both worlds with Windows and Ryzen AI Pro.
Mr. Moore, I have a 9800 X3D. That'll hopefully be on soon. This is really quiet. Oh,
No
oh
worries,
dear.
we'll keep going.
Technical hiccup.
Best of all, with more than 100 options through 2025,
They didn't say the price, though, of
we
the,
developed a fantastic portfolio with our OEM partners, all of which have helped us advance
9950
our mission
X3D,
to
did they? They
make
didn't say the
meaningful
price.
change into enterprise. Now, let's hear it directly from our close partners.
Hello, Jack and CES. I'm proud to say the HP AMD partnership is reaching new heights.
For more than 25 years, Lenovo and AMD have grown stronger together.
Together, we have been a driving force in the tech industry.
What makes our partnership so strong is that we share a focus on experiences. We identify customers' needs and co-engineer to provide better, modern, exciting, meaningful experiences. And these experiences are changing the way people get work done.
Driving innovations that define the present and set the stage for the future of personal computing. We have pushed boundaries across the entire Lenovo portfolio. ThinkPad, ThinkBook, Yoga, Legion, ThinkStation, all powered by AMD Ryzen.
Pushing the boundaries of innovation from gaming and AI PCs to creativity devices and much more.
Looking ahead, we have big plans starting here at CES. Let me share two examples. First, to help developers manage complex ISV and data science workflows, we are introducing the ZBook Ultra. It's the first workstation
They're really
with
going
Ryzen AI
all
Max
in on
Pro
just
Series
mobile
processor
devices, aren't they?
and the world's most powerful 14-inch mobile workstation. Second, To help consultants analyze complex data sheets and run AI models locally, we just introduced our EliteBook X with the Ryzen AI Pro family. It's the world's most powerful.
Is that a bigger moneymaker? Laptops?
We know AI represents an unprecedented opportunity.
I guess it probably is,
AMD
right?
has been an incredible partner in working with us to scale AI platforms that are central to the success of Lenovo PCs, including our recently launched Lenovo AI Now, that is the foundation of the most advanced and sophisticated AI PCs in the market, as well as our Copilot Plus PCs, which are already simplifying how we collaborate, create, and innovate every day.
That's why the Ryzen AI 300 series powers our ASUS ProArt notebook portfolio. ProArt devices use AI to empower creators to work more efficiently and creatively. Whether it's accelerating rendering times, enhancing image quality, or streamlining editing process, ProArt is transforming the way we create.
At Lenovo, we have always said that meaningful innovation stems from strong partnerships.
We are excited to continue our journey with AMD.
And this is just the beginning.
Thank you, Alex, Luca, and Samson for the great partnership. Now, some of you may have noticed that we have someone missing in our video. CES is a moment for big ideas, big partnerships, and big opportunities. And today, we have something that checks all three of those boxes. I'd like to introduce my good friend, Sam Bird,
is it going to happen?
President of the Client Solutions Group at Dell, to join me on stage.
No. Mr. Mora, it's in about, it's at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Definitely.
NVIDIA's, I don't know what time zone you're in.
The first thing comes to mind are PCs, but the company has going to be the essential end-to-end enterprise technology provider.
Hey, that's exactly right, Jack. And I think about from our leadership in PCs that I know are near and dear to your heart and my heart, to leadership in compute, storage, and enterprise-ready solutions. Dell is at the epicenter of data-intensive workloads like generative AI. And with the Dell AI Factory, customers have access to the broadest AI portfolio, from AI PCs to the data center to the cloud. And the goal of that is delivering AI innovation at scale to organizations of all sizes across all industries.
That's incredible, Sam. You're truly a one-stop shop for all things enterprise innovation. Dell and AMD have been working together in the data for a number of years, as you well know.
Indeed.
Dell has servers running on EPYC CPUs and Instinct GPUs to accelerate workloads. But enterprise technology is an end-to-end ecosystem. And business customers are always asking me, Jack, when are you going to be in Dell commercial PCs? I get this question every single week. And I think we finally have an answer for them with the new Ryzen AI Pro processor available in Dell's new commercial AI PC portfolio. Woo.
What?
Hey, Jack.
Was that a new CPU he just said?
I'm too excited.
Okay.
AI Pro?
So, hey, yeah, you've got it exactly right. Today, we are excited to announce our new commercial-grade Dell Pro portfolio with AMD
I'm lost with all the
Ryzen
naming.
AI Pro.
We love it. We love it.
Hey, you stole my applause. Jack.
That was that AI Pro Max Plus
I'll give you one now.
that they spoke about at the
These
beginning, wasn't it?
platforms, we're super excited about them. They represent the next evolution of enterprise computing. With your products, they have the performance that businesses need today, combined with AI capabilities they're going to need tomorrow.
Definitely. Sam, this is such a historic partnership between Dell and AMD. Our first time working together to reimagine what commercial devices can do. And I'm so pumped. You and I have hundreds of engineers working together to build the absolute best enterprise PC platform. Could you share some additional perspective?
Hey, absolutely, Jack. In fact, I think we've got one here. Let's take a look, thank you, Paula, at one of our new 13-inch Dell Pro systems powered by AMD Ryzen AI Pro.
It's beautiful.
Both available this spring for Northern Hemisphere types, Northern Hemisphere spring. Yeah, like you said, it's sleek, modern, delivers exceptional speed, incredible battery life, and powerful AI performance thanks to the AMD Pro technologies. It's really scalable, just beautiful displays, up to Quad HD, enterprise-grade security, and 5G and Wi-Fi 7 to provide dependable connectivity no matter where you're working. And Jack, the whole Dell Pro portfolio is built with durability in mind, withstanding nearly 3 times as many hinge cycles, drops, and bumps from tough corporate use as competitor devices. So not 30% more, 3 times more, Jack.
Tough corporate use. What does that mean?
Sam, I'll definitely be self-hosting and personally testing this device.
Me getting angry and throwing the laptop across the office. That's tough corporate use, that.
We love the new Dell Pro portfolio. And I think, Sam, everyone is wondering, why now? Why is AMD the right partner for this?
Hey, so Jack, we've learned in building the Dell AI Factory that one size does not fit all. And flexibility and choice are needed to bring the right performance to the right workload. We see the same need in PCs in the AI PC era, and I'll tell you, that's exactly where you and AMD fit in. We partner with CIOs to help them stay ahead of change, and AMD really brings a comprehensive hardware and software experience at every level of the enterprise stack, and that's a really big deal.
No, I love it, Sam. I love it. And that brings us to another critical issue. You and I spent a lot of time talking about this. We know CIOs are facing big decisions in 2025. Do you think CIOs will simply rinse and repeat and replay devices, or would they leap forward with AI PC-enabled PCs?
Okay, you're giving me a softball.
Of course.
I think the choice is clear, Jack, and we believe upgrading to AI PCs is going to pay dividends in productivity. You think about it, there's a massive installed base of 1.5 billion PCs, many of which don't meet the hardware requirements to run Windows 11. So customers that are thinking
Not
about
betting on Dell to have a good product. Yeah, to be honest, I forgot about Dell.
And the
I don't remember the last time I saw a Dell.
Device, the PC, is
Not for a
poised to
long
play
time,
a
like Dell
pivotal
PC.
role in the AI revolution.
Completely agree. Completely agree.
So the way we look at it, you know,
Or even like a
great to get
Dell
the
laptop.
IPC,
I remember
but
that,
we've
what was
gotta
it,
make
Dell
easier for
XPS, was it?
CIOs to deploy AI models at scale on PC.
A really thin one?
And as we spend time with customers, we see how complex this process is today, getting your data to run on your models on your devices, sorting through multiple AI models, silicon nuances, and then tuning and deploying models. So we're making it easier to get AI running on PCs with Dell Pro AI Studio, the industry's most comprehensive toolkit. And we believe, Jack, this will reduce the time needed to tune and deploy models by as much as 75%, going from 6 months to as little as 6 weeks.
Wow, Sam.
I guess they're
6 months
targeting
to
just a
6
real
weeks. That's
business,
truly
corporate
incredible.
need, aren't they?
And I agree. This is a
With stuff
chance
like
for
this.
business to redefine workplace
They've got
computing.
obviously data on.
Refreshing to
They
an
could
AI
make a lot of
PC
money.
is something for us to move from reactive devices to what you and I talk about, to ones that can predict, think, and act in real time. Dell's new lineup of AMD-powered devices could be pivotal to this transformation.
Hey, I totally agree, Jack. You know, our team lives to get great devices into the hands of customers. Devices that will supercharge their creativity.
They make good monitors. Yeah, monitors. I meant more just PCs, though. PCs and laptops. I don't remember the last
Sam, I can't wait to
time
bring
I came
our end-to-end
across
portfolio together
like a
to
PC
enterprises
specific.
everywhere. Thank you so much, Sam, for the partnership. This is just the beginning. I'm looking forward to partnering with you for many, many years to come.
I've got a Dell
Thank you,
monitor,
Sam. Take care.
8K one.
In my opening remarks, I share with you a few highlights of how AMD
Come on,
is advancing the world
GPU.
across industries, relentlessly pushing the boundaries of high-performance computing. Today, we continue to raise that
It's happening.
bar.
It's happening.
We expand our leadership in gaming
No.
with the all-new Ryzen 9 9950 X3D, the world's best 16-core processor for gamers and content creators. We're also proliferating AI everywhere, expanding our Ryzen AI 300 portfolio with Kraken and Strix Halo, bringing the power of a workstation
He's gonna do
thin
it.
and light laptops. Before we wrap it up,
Here we go.
very special thank you to all of our
No.
wonderful friends and partners, Matt Booty, Alex Cho, Luca Rossi, Samson Hu, and Sam Bird for joining us at CES today. I truly believe that deep partnerships where we are co-innovating together to advance the industry
Come on.
is our superpower. It allows us to bring transformational
It's gonna happen.
solutions to market for everyone. Whether it's gaming, AI PCs, or the enterprise, you can count on all of us at AMD to continue to push the boundaries of high-performance computing. And we're just getting started.
It's happening.
The best is yet to come. Thank you all
No,
for joining us here
what?
today.
Nah, I'm done. I'm done. AMD ain't getting any of my money. That's bang out of order, that is. That is bang out of order. That is... Oh, man. What? Well, that's really loud. Oh, that's... What? I just sat through 45 minutes of that. We're not even going to get a GPU. Oh, man. Well, it's a shame. I would do the NVIDIA one, but it's going to be 2:30 in the morning here. And I've got work. I'm going to have to get out for work at 6. No. Was it an ad? I'm going to have to get out for work, so... Not going to be... I'm going to have to check tomorrow, I guess. What are we thinking? I mean, all that was the 9950X3D, which we sort of knew we were getting anyway. They didn't even talk... They did really quickly talk about FSR4, but not really very much detail at all. It was just, they sort of announced that it would be a thing. We're like, we know it's a thing, we just don't really know anything more detailed than that. Damn. I mean, I'm starting to think maybe NVIDIA won't even do much. That's disappointing, isn't it? Only thing we've got is this 9950X3D, which seems like an absolute beefy boy. Oh, we got this as well, 9900X3D. Did he talk about that? Did I completely miss that? Did he talk about that, or did he just talk about this one? But we're getting that as well, I guess. But I don't recall him talking about that one. Well, we've got 16 cores, 32 threads. Interestingly, the TDP, that's up quite a lot, 170. And also, we didn't even get pricing. Oh, or maybe we did. Price, here you go. Oh no, to be decided. Well, the base is $600. The non-3D one, I mean. 600. So what does that likely make that? What, like 700, 800 are we thinking? Probably. Max boost 5.4. I still don't quite get this CPU personally. Just that in between one I don't really get. A bit similar to the gen we just had. The 7900X3D. I don't quite get that positioning. Only 9950X3D was mentioned. Yeah. That is a really weird talk, to be honest. I don't really get what the plan was around that. They literally, and even these CPUs, they only spoke about them for like at the short period of time at the beginning. And then the rest was just AI mobile stuff. I mean, these metrics look pretty decent. How true to life this will be, though, because obviously we've seen before when at these talks, it's sometimes not quite as good, but it seems to blow. What test is this? So they got the Intel Core Ultra 9 there. So obviously in like productivity stuff, it seems like it's an absolute beast. You've obviously got some games here. Watch Dogs Legion, 164%. That's like significantly higher than everything else. Same here at Counter-Strike. What are they testing this with though? Average 8% average faster based on 40 games. See, all of this stuff, oh, it's at 1080p. All of this stuff, like what games, you know? Oh, it says at the bottom. I'm being stupid. Ashes of the Singularity Escalation. What's that? TDP exactly as per 7000, was it? Why was I thinking... I could have sworn the 7950X 3D TDP was 120. Am I going crazy? $120. It's not. It was 120. Yeah. So it's not. It's 50 watts more. This is 170. I should do more of these. Well, you don't get much though, do you? Don't get the talks and stuff much. Maybe we just do talks about stuff. Think about probably $700-800. Yeah, probably going to be that, isn't it? What we got down here? Tottenham Everton. Well, we're going to lose out, aren't we? There it is. I'm a bit, to be honest, I'm a bit worried about the Nvidia one. Do you think there's going to be some weirdness where they don't talk about GPUs either? Imagine the RTX 5000 there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's like some weird... The thing is we kind of know at this point what we're going to get. Like, we kind of know the layout of the GPUs, don't we? There's been so many leaks and stuff. All we're really waiting on is confirmed pricing. Even like these CPUs, we knew we were going to get these. It was just a matter of time. It's more like we want to know about GPUs, don't we? $7950X3D AMD Ryzen. Yeah, well, I'm looking here though, and it's even on AMD's website, it says 120. Where is it? Have I gone past it? 120 watts. Default TDP is 120 watts. And this is the AMD website. You got those numbers from AMD where though? This is AMD. AMD.com. 7950X3D is 120 watts. Default TDP is 120. They said at the beginning we were going to talk about FSL 4. They did briefly talk about it. It was just an announcement of that. It would be coming because they were talking about it with Starfield. But that was it. They didn't say really anything more than that. Maybe is the non 3D. Yeah, it's maybe you're looking at the non 3D. The non 3D is 170, but the 3D is 120. Maybe that's Gosm, that's I think maybe what you were looking at. You're looking at the non 3D, which is 170. Yeah, but the 3D was 120, where this 3D is 170. So it's 50 watts higher, the 3D version this time around. Whereas the non-3D version is the same, but the 3D is 50 watts higher, basically. Right, it's a bit disappointing on that one. What I might try and do is, because it's going to be really late for the NVIDIA one, I might maybe just try and do a quick overview or something tomorrow if I have time, on just like what NVIDIA talk about and like what my plan will be around what I'll get or try and get. Might be a kind of interesting, short, like quick thing. But hopefully we, you know, I don't really know where to go from this in terms of when we'll know. Like when we'll know about AMD GPUs or when it'll confirm, because I swear they said last year it'll be confirmed at CES, so bit of a weird one. Tech Tiro, yo. I'm going to the moon. Bitcoin's going to the moon. Get up and watch Raw. I got to get up at like 6 AM though. All-nighter. No, because I'll tell you, I'll do an all-nighter and NVIDIA won't do any GPUs. That'll be the worst time ever. Then I'll have to work the whole of tomorrow on no sleep, and also NVIDIA haven't said anything about their GPUs. I'll be absolutely livid. I'll be screaming at people at work. I might even chuck some of my NVIDIA GPUs out the window if that happens. But anyway, I'm gonna head off. Thanks a lot for watching. Obviously a bit disappointing. Like I say, try and maybe do a short video on NVIDIA once they talk about those. See what we're dealing with. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not. Try and get as much coverage of stuff. Obviously, we'll try and get the GPUs in and test them out as well once they release. Have a good evening, and I'll catch you later.